I was surprised by the calf kicks from Islam Makhachev, and I think Jack Della Maddalena was surprised too. Islam Makhachev has always had good kicks, but to see him put together those calf kicks, he was looking like Alex Pereira out there, guys. You could tell by like the first couple of them, ooh, those aren't good. Jack can't keep taking these, but he did. So in this video, I want to ask, what is the way to stop calf kicks? You can't check it like a traditional, leg kick that meets the thigh. That's the old school way of throwing leg kicks, and everybody's loving the calf kicks these days. So the question is, how do you avoid the calf kicks? Some people like Dominic Cruz say you just pick up your leg, sort of, if this is your leg, you just sort of pick it up like that, you move it out the way. You gotta be ready for that. However, I have a hypothesis, okay? My hypothesis, my theory on this is to step in. You step in because ideally you want maybe this part of the leg to be, hit. You want to crowd this. The calf kick works because of the distance that's there. You're able to use your longest weapon. And look at Islam. He's fully extended here, and he's hitting the leg, right? And look at where he's hitting the leg. He's hitting it on the foot, which means if Jack was any closer, this kick is not effective. And I'll go a step further and say, not only do you need to step in, but you need to step in and punch. You need to be punching the kicker. Whenever... we've seen it so many times. We saw it against Leon Edwards and Carlos Prates. I predicted that fight to a T. This fight, not so much. This one was not my best work. But I told you all that Carlos Prates was going to knock out Leon Edwards because an aggressive forward pressure punch style or primary weapon, right, is the punches rather than the kicks. Leon, his primary weapon is the kicks, not the punches. So I say that to say, when you can pressure a guy that's kicking, and you could get him moving backwards, and you can get him not to set his feet to throw that kick, if you could get punches off during that time, look at Islam right here. He's on one leg, right? If you could land a punch here, you're going to knock him off balance at the very least. You might knock him on his ass, and you might knock him out, okay? Whenever, and my favorite example of this is Nate Diaz versus Donald Cerrone. Whenever you get a forward pressure, boxing primary style guy versus a kicker, the forward pressure boxing guy wins because that's how you beat kickers, guys. But that's my take on this one. I want to know what you think in the comments below, whether you agree or disagree. It doesn't matter. Just join the discussion, subscribe for more, and leave a like if you enjoyed the time spent. Thank you. You are all appreciated.